Hey, what's up, y'all? It's Ernie C, the Gap Tooth Genius, and we're back with episode 153. This is the big episode, and I'm here with my guy, Daniel. Daniel, what's up, bro?
Yo, what's up, my guy?
I hate the word amateur boxer.
Amateur
Can I just say boxer?
Yeah, I'm just a boxer, bro.
Man, dude, when you're in there, ain't no there's nothing amateur about it, bro.
Yeah.
That's just I guess that's just a title we gotta do when you say boxing.
That's how I go
right?
pro.
Yeah, bro. My guy, I really appreciate you being on and being on time. We started early.
Yes, sir.
Most of my guests, no disrespect to my guy Jesse. My guy Jesse came in 2 hours late the other day.
Oh shit, no.
No, bro, you can't. Yeah, I like punctuality, bro.
Bro.
Episode 150.
Yes,
It's a
sir.
big episode for me, dog. And this is kind of we've been talking about it for a while, but
Yeah.
I'm glad we got it down here, bro. I'm glad you're here.
I think we tried one time before, but it didn't work.
What
out.
happened that time? I don't remember.
Just a reschedule, bro.
Oh,
I forget why, but you know.
Yeah, man. I'm just I really wanted to sit down and tell your story.
Okay.
Respect you a lot, my guy. I know we
Thank
just
you.
met each other maybe like, damn, it's been a year already.
I'll say a year.
I
maybe
met you a
and
year
half.
ago. I really wanted to talk about your story, your grind. This is the Keep Grinding Podcast, episode 150. Make sure you follow us on Apple Podcast, Spotify. You can watch us on YouTube. That's The Spill. Keep Grinding the Podcast, Instagram, fun stuff on there. Man, dude, why boxing? Let's start right there.
What boxing? I grew up just a little fat boy, bro. Little fat boy. I started seeing people box. You know what really did it, bro? It's funny is influencer boxing, bro. When I was in like, I would say like my sophomore or freshman year, I always liked boxing, but I never really got into it. Then I saw some of my favorite influencers, YouTubers doing it, and I was like, bro, I want to give it a try. And I started hitting the bag a little bit, and then one thing led to another. I ended up at a boxing gym for a few months with Danny at his way over there off district. After that, what did I do? I really didn't plan on taking it this serious, and then I started sparring, and it was weird. Some people when they start sparring, they don't want to box no more. But me, I started sparring, getting my ass whooped, and I like fell in love with the process of trying to just get better. And then one thing led to another. I get my ass whooped for a few months, and then I'm like, oh shit, like I'm getting good at this a little bit. Start getting a little good at it, and then that was really it. I just started getting good, started catching up to people that were boxing before me, and then I was like, dang, I think I could do something with this, and I just kept at it. I saw the potential in myself, and I was just like, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna box, and that's really how it started, bro.
I think people don't realize, like, and I guess I didn't really realize it either because I just started shooting with the camp about a year ago. There really isn't an off season for you guys. Like, I just know, like, with basketball, I could go in. I'm gonna go in during the off season.
Yeah.
I respect the grind because you guys, it's no matter what, bad day, good day, you got to go in there. There's only one way to really learn. I think you can learn the technique of just basic shit with punches and all that good stuff. You can hit the bag, you can hit some mitts, you could do a little shadow box to kind of know your feet position and stuff. But to really get better, you got to go in there and squabble a little bit.
You got to go squabble, bro. It's mandatory. You got to go squabble. You got to go get your ass beat, and then eventually you're good.
And I think it's you can't just squabble with somebody who's less than you too. I think you got to the iron really got to sharpen the iron too, right?
Yeah, definitely, bro. Like when I first started, everyone was better than me that I was sparring, bro. And then that's what makes you better. Everyone's better than you. You got to play catch up, and then you start catching up to them. And I started getting to that level. I mean, yeah, it was tough at first, bro. I would go home like, damn, I got my ass whooped today, bro. But it is what it is, and back the next day.
How many times, bro? Like, did you go home and think like, fuck this? Is this for me or not?
In the beginning, bro, a couple of times, I'm not gonna lie, a couple of times for sure, I was like, damn, like, what am I doing this for? Like, I don't need to do this. I don't need to box, but it's like, it's just love for the game, bro. I just fell in love with it. But there was a couple of times I went home and I was like, damn, that was a rough one today. Lip all busted, face all sore, and just like, damn, bro.
And you cutting weight, it's kind of restricted with your diet. Like, that can't, the self-discipline that takes, bro. Not many people could ever live to tell the tale, That's why I'm like, damn, dude. And from the top two, my guy, like, when I came in there, that's why I respect everybody in the gym. But with you, dog, it was with the photography and the videography and And I didn't know. I think I told you the story too. One day I was like, "Yo, I don't want anybody to take my job." And I was just fresh guy. Like, I didn't know you were doing that. And that's kind of like, I think that was our first real convo. Like, yo, my guy, I apologize for saying that. I didn't know that I didn't really know about DD visuals.
Yeah, that time it was DD filmed it. Now it's DD visuals.
Yeah, no, I didn't know any of this, and I felt like the biggest asshole in the world. And then I felt like, you were 19 at the time. I was like, dude, what are you doing? Like, you 33, talking to these kids like that. Like, I felt so horrible, dog.
Oh,
And it's been love ever since. Because man, honestly, though, you've taught me so much with the video stuff, man.
Mm-hmm.
That it's hard to find people who are gonna give you game, and that's when I really was like, man, he really fuck with me, and I feel like I've tried to return the love as much as I
Oh,
can.
definitely, bro. Definitely, bro.
Even going, supporting you wherever you go up and down California sometimes,
Yeah, bro.
bro.
You
Like,
made it all the way to Paris last year for
oh yeah,
state. I
yeah,
was
yeah.
like,
What
damn.
what high school was that?
That was Paris High School, bro.
Damn, what is that in Riverside? I think
Almost,
it was
bro.
by Riverside.
It's in the IE for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. No, bro, it was an easy call, my guy. It's
Yeah.
always an easy call because, like I said, bro, just seeing you every day grinding and just the love of the sport.
Mm-hmm.
To find a love like that for anything is so rare in life, I think. So to see that
Definitely,
you're, like I said, we had this conversation last week, bro. This window isn't open forever,
No, it's not.
Like I said, I guess the amateur role, but you're 20 years old now,
Yeah,
and there's
22.
22. Oh shit,
I'm
Daniel,
22.
22. So that the window is closed, and there has to be a time
Yeah.
you have to go the route and going on yourself, and there is a next
Yeah.
step to this thing, bro.
Definitely, bro. Foot's been on the gas lately, bro. Definitely been on the gas. Because I know that, bro. I mean, I started late. Didn't start till I was 16. Didn't start getting good till I was like 17, 18.
Mm-hmm.
And then, I had taken a little break from 18 to 20 from competing. I didn't compete for 3 years. Just training off and on, trying to figure out what I wanted to do. And then I just like, yeah, I want to box. The love was still there. Even after all that time off, I'm like, yeah, I definitely want to keep boxing. So I got back in the gym, started grinding. And then one thing led to another. I got my first fight at the Central California Golden Gloves. I won that. I was like, okay, I still got a little bit. Fought again the next day, won again. Fought again 2 weeks later, won again. Now I'm the Central Cal Golden Gloves champion. I made it all the way to I was a state finalist that year. I made it, so I came in number 2 in the state. But yeah, and after that, I made it to that state tournament. That's where you came to Paris. Made it out there, won all 3 days of that. Came home a state champion. I was like, okay, the ball's rolling. I did go on a little win streak there, and it was dope, bro. I mean, I was competing with the best, and I was like, okay, I still got it. Competing with the best in Central, competing with the best just in California. Now I'm at the point where, like, this last national in Colorado, competing with the best in the nation.
I love, I love. Shout out to my guy Aaron.
Yeah.
Love seeing it, bro.
Oh, bro, Aaron's a beast.
What's your accolades, bro? What you won the silver gloves, right?
Golden Gloves.
Golden gloves, and then you said the SoCal.
Yeah, so the SoCal is a state tournament.
Okay.
There's people. It's a California state title, but I mean, there's people from everywhere. There's people from Hawaii there, New Mexico, Arizona. I mean, anyone's welcome to come fight for a state tournament in Cali. But it was a real deal tournament. I fought 3 days in a row for that one. Fought Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Got that belt on Sunday. Headed home, and then that's really it. State. I really just have a state and a regional title. I went to the nationals in Colorado. That was like a month ago or a month and a half. Made it to the semifinals out there. They got me ranked, so now I'm ranked number 9 in the nation.
Hell yeah! What weight class?
165 for that one. I fought actually heavy. I usually have long tournaments like that. That was a week long. Trying to make that cut to 154 and maintain it all week I would just been drained.
Do you guys have to wait every day for those?
Yeah.
Damn, how the fuck like? I get it, but how do they expect you guys to maintain that when you're
Yeah.
in a hotel all day, out of town? Like you would just spoil us. I was like, dude, this is kind of like it's a business trip, but it's like, damn, I can't eat the whole week.
Yeah.
Are you gonna maintain that? Like that's crazy, bro.
Yeah, it's ridiculous, but I mean that tournament got me ranked, so that's cool. It feels good to be ranked in the nation, nationally ranked. But that's for a different weight class. That's for 65. I'm really 154. Working right now to drop to 140s. So
damn, okay.
Yeah, bro. I've been grinding, eating good, doing my thing, and trying to get to 140s.
What's the inspiration for that? What's the reason for that?
Well, really, I want to go pro. When I go pro, I'm gonna go pro at 140. So I mean, why wait? Start dropping down, get a few fights at 140, see how I feel. Just see how I feel at that weight class, how my body feels, if I feel faster, what I got. Just jump on the ball already.
I was thinking. So you think at 140? Would it be a difference of speed? You think, or difference of because people don't understand every pound matters, bro. Like a 140 guy can't fight a 155 guy, bro. Just
bro.
Every pound matters, believe it or not. Do you feel like that's gonna like the 140? That would it be a hard adjustment to the speed, to the weight? How do you foresee that going?
Honestly, bro, I think I would do great at 140. I have a good frame for 140, like height wise. I have speed right now. I'm not trying to toot my own horn, but that's been my thing. Like I'm quick. quick, more of a boxing style. And I think at 140, I'll just be even faster and way better, especially if I'm in shape. Really, the main thing that is just the weight. Just make sure, as long as the weight is on point, I think skill wise I'll be on point for sure.
I always feel like you're an offensive fighter, but you're a patient offensive fighter, and you're a great counter puncher. Yeah. And I think that's something and we all know we can't name every damn. I'm not gonna name every boxer at 140, but dude, it is the counter punch at times. It is the defense, and it's that patience. And I think that's something. And I think that's something you'll do well in, bro.
Yeah, bro, definitely. But at the same time, I ain't trying to diss these guys at 140, but I see too much running going on, bro. When I fight, when I go pro, I wanna be entertaining.
Yeah,
I mean, of course I want a title, of course I want to be great, but at the same time, I want to be entertaining. I want to be an entertaining fighter. I want people to tune in no matter who I'm fighting, where I'm fighting. I want people to be happy with my performance. I mean, that's really the goal. If you're an entertaining fighter, if you're going at it every fight and you're winning, just being a good fighter, good entertaining fighter, that's gonna bring you checks.
Yeah,
because they want to see that. They want to see people go in there and they want to see people throw hands.
Sell some tickets too, and exactly. Your brand, and that's kind of what I felt like the last year. I think I talked, and I always see the big dogs. We all know who the big dogs are, and it's all. I always say whoever has the book and who's doing good with the book,
Yeah.
I'm trying to help you guys all build a brand.
Yes.
And that's what I told Daniel too. Like, I don't care about Fetty. I don't care about recognition. Let me help the kids build a brand, from the Mias to the Strayas to the Lunas at one point.
Yeah.
XU, Aaron, Edgar. Edgar's a great kid too, bro. I love seeing Edgar fight. Who did I miss? I know Aubrey, like All Out. I'm like, there's little things like that. If I could help, just like them, that's All Out. You know what I mean? Like, Double A. And I told him Double A, like, from the beginning. Double A is the name, and I like the Spanish twist they put on it. Like, that's just helping you guys build a brand.
Yeah, bro. I think I need to do a little better with. I mean, you do great. You help me out a lot. But I gotta start branding myself, bro. I gotta get rid of this cowboy name. I can't be cowboy.
Why
no more,
cowboy?
bro.
What, I know you told. I remember once. I think I made a video, and I think we said, like, he's like, nah, no cowboy. Why no why cowboy? And then let's chip away at it.
Yeah, so
how'd you get the name? That's why I introduced you as Daniel Cowboy.
Yeah, so Cowboy started when I first started with Danny. Of course, Danny's full name is Daniel. So I started with Danny at District. He asked me, he's like, "What's your name?" When I first started, I was like, "Daniel." And he goes, "Okay." And then, he called me Daniel for a couple of days, and then I would always come in wearing Cowboy stuff. I'm a big Cowboys fan. Born and raised a Cowboys fan. Okay. I had always had like this dry fit shirt that said Cowboys. Just a bunch of shirts, or shorts, even Cowboys, everything, bro. Always wearing Cowboys stuff. So Daniel was one day, he's like, "Yeah, I can't call you Daniel. That's my name." He goes, "You're Cowboy now." I'm like, "Dang, all right." And I didn't think nothing of it, but it stuck, bro. It
did. That's how I knew you for a while, bro.
Bro, everyone, even like when I go to the Central shows, I mean, everyone knows me as Cowboy. I'm like, damn, like, that's not my name. I'm Daniel. But yeah, I go to the Central shows. The refs are calling me Cowboy. People from other teams are calling me Cowboy. Now I got like my friends, my homies. They've been to my fights and they're like, Cowboy, what's up, Cowboy? I'm like, bro, it's not my name, but I don't know, man.
No, I get it, bro. I get it. I hate. There's some nicknames I fucking hate from my homies too. They call me like Malaka and shit. You know what Malaka is? No. It's a man who jacks off so much and his brain becomes shit. And I'm like, what the fuck you call me Malaka for? Like,
no, I'll take Cowboy over fucking Malaka.
No, bro. So we gotta figure out. Well, I want to say a nickname is necessary, but it helps.
Yeah, it definitely helps. Of course, people call me Cowboy right now. I'm hoping, as you know, I'm with the new team right now.
Yes.
I'm hoping maybe they'll give me a new nickname. They speak mainly Spanish, bro, so maybe they'll give me a Spanish nickname.
Do you speak Spanish?
I don't speak no Spanish.
Damn, I figured that. No, I figured that too.
I wish I did,
I'm
bro.
in the same boat. Yeah, me too, though. I'm in the same boat.
Yeah.
I understand enough to get by, but I couldn't survive in Guanajuato or anything like that. No, we'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out. Hopefully, I'm hoping, Themo comes up with a name for me.
It has to be something organic, though, bro.
Yeah, organic. Like, I'm not going to force it. It
can't be forced. Yeah. We know, like, Aubrey was all out. I'm like, damn, you got to go all out. I remember I'm like, you got to keep going all out. I'm like, that's it. Yeah. All out. Like, shit just happens, bro. It happens. Yeah, it's like nickname for the, when I'm coaching, I've tried to give a nickname to every kid. It just has to happen.
I can't imagine myself being on TV and like, here goes Daniel Cowboy Valenzuela. I'm like, nah, bro, that just don't sound right to me, bro. I ain't no damn. I'm not a cowboy.
Valenzuela, right? No,
Valenzuela.
Okay. Valenzuela. Damn, have you seen La Bamba?
Yes.
Okay,
bro. So actually, I don't know if you know this. I don't know if I ever told you this, bro. I'm related to Richie Valens.
No shit.
Yes, bro. That's my cousin's on my pop side.
Man, so this is my face when I find out.
Yeah, bro.
I always thought about when I see, I don't know, I should have said your last name in the beginning too. Valenzuela, I always think about the movie, bro.
Yeah,
It's
bro.
crazy. That's
So,
wow.
That's my grandpa's cousin, bro. So that'd be my third cousin, I believe.
No
I don't know how that works, but
shit.
yeah. So I've seen they did a little breakdown like how we're related to him, and I get Richie Valens, short for Valenzuela, and we're related, bro.
You might
That's
have
my
to
bloodline.
man, dude. You might have to pull a fucking Richie Valens, bro, and change your last name.
Just do a
Daniel Valens.
I can't, bro. I gotta rock the Valenzuela.
No, Valenzuela. Man, we gotta think of something. That I want you, man. You see, you remember that movie when they're going through his nicknames, professional names. It's gonna be something like that, bro. It's gonna be real organic, and that's a trip, dude. The day the music died, it really means a lot to me. Believe it or not, I'm a big music guy. Mm-hmm. So like all that stuff I grew up with, dog. It's pretty crazy.
Growing up, my dad always, every time Richie Valens on the radio, was like, "Hey, it's your cousin. Remember that? It's your cousin." He always told me, my grandpa, like, "It's your cousin."
That's crazy, bro.
They always wanted to make sure they're proud of it. I'm proud of it too. It's dope. I think it's a dope little fact about me. But yeah, it's cool.
Yeah, it's crazy how 17 years old, he was the first one of his first Mexican rock stars. And he had some hits, bro, and it got cut short. And the day the music died, February 2nd, I want to say 1958. Don't quote me on that. I just remember that day because I grew up watching it. Just was always infatuated what the hell it meant with the day the music died. It's fucking crazy. Well, that's a whole nother podcast. But no, bro. Like I said, the last year, bro, you made some moves now.
Yes.
So we got a new camp. Mm-hmm. And this is gonna be preparing you for that pro move.
Yes, definitely.
Like you said, we're 22 years old. That window is closing. It's time just to kind of focus on you and kind of just build you up. Is that right?
Definitely. And the new camp is dope. They've been good to me. They've accepted me with open arms. They've been, working hard with me. They see the potential, and they like me a lot. They see the work ethic. I've been going in. I work full time right now, bro. But
yeah, dog. That's a grind, my guy.
There's we have a strength and conditioning coach, so I try to get there 2 times a week, do the strength and conditioning before practice, and then that's totally separate. So strength and conditioning is from 4 to 5, and I practice from 6 to 8, do my thing. But just trying to put as much time in as I can right now. I'm gonna continue working full time this summer. I think I'm gonna go back to school in the fall and just focus more on school and just start training twice a day and just step up the training and just get ready for that next level for sure.
And I will say, bro, you're young, but not even that you're young. It's just like, fuck, the way I look at stuff right now, too. We only live this thing once.
Yeah.
And there's nothing stopping this, bro, except for us.
Yeah. Like,
the time management and all that. Like, everybody says, I wish we had an extra hour in a day. Like, no, bro, there is. Get your ass up 1 extra hour. That's kind of how dude, went to bed at 2:30 yesterday, woke up at 6. I'm like, I'm good. Like, I look at sleep as just a fuel thing. Like, I just need to recharge a little bit and just go about the day. But dude,
that was me yesterday, bro. I was swimming at the homie's house or there. I didn't go home till 3:30 in the morning. I got out 4, and I'm here. Make sure I'm on time. Make sure I'm early. But that's just that's the boxing, bro. And working every day, just that discipline. It's like, hey, it's time to get up, time to get to work.
It's professional, dog. It's so professional, man.
Yeah, bro. But yeah, I'm in a new camp. It's been pretty dope so far. It's dope, bro. I'm working with Joel Idiarte. It's a very good sparring for me. Definitely gonna help me get to that next level. And they like me a lot, bro. So.
And it's like one of those things. We talked about this too. It's one of those things that you have to bet on yourself. Mm-hmm. And if you feel like you have to make moves, you have to do that. There's no one could do that move but you, bro. Yeah. And it's not a bad thing to make moves for yourself because everybody at the end of the day has to make their own move. It's a life, dog. Yeah, bro. And that's why I was, when we talked, it was nice that we talked and we conversed. And that's why I knew you trusted me too. Yeah. And I'm always gonna try to give you sound advice, just from a grinder's point of view. I can't say like I don't have kids. I don't have I'm a coach at the end of the day, and I just same thing with the girls, bro. I just hope whatever advice I give you is solid advice, and it just helps. It helps you feel better about your moves, just with the words that I can provide for you, bro. I just, like I said, I give a damn about what you do, and I just want you to do what's best for you, dog. And I want to see you fucking win, bro. I want to see. There's nothing like seeing all y'all win. Yeah. Honestly, it doesn't even matter if it's boxing, just in life. I want to see you guys fucking win, bro. Because I can only imagine how that feels when you have your arm raised by the ref.
Bro, best feeling in the world.
That's kind of how I see when the girls score that big 3-point shot, when they make a good defensive stop, when I have a great gig, when I see my homies doing great shit, when I see when you guys, I guess I hate to call you guys kids because, man, you guys are fucking self-disciplines at another level. You guys are kids. To see y'all and the kids do well, and And I tell the kids too, I don't give a damn if y'all win or lose. I'm still gonna go in there every day and record your shit. You can rep if you want to rep the brand, rep the brand. And you've done that too, bro. And I really want to say,
love the brand.
And I really want to say thank you for that too, because this right here, bro, doesn't really happen without you guys. Yeah, and I told Daniel that too when he came on a few pods ago. Like I really appreciate the opportunity because not a lot of people have that opportunity and that exposure and that willingness. There is no hidden agenda. There's just love.
Yeah, bro.
And it's like, bro, what if I have no problem hooking y'all up with shirts. If y'all want to rock them, rock them. If you guys don't, no big deal. I'm still gonna.
Oh yeah, I've been rocking them like crazy. Even at the new camp, I'm rocking them.
I love it, dog.
Aubrey's always rocking to keep grinding, bro. She got jealous the other day because I came with that the green DJ EC one.
Yeah.
She's like, what shirt is that? And she's like, I had to keep grinding on the back, and I was like, this is that unreleased right here. It's that
really
special.
is.
Yeah, bro. So I'm always gonna rock the brand, bro. I love the brand. I love what goes behind the brand and just what it means. You feel me? What it represents.
I need to do a part on that too, because a lot of people, I think people see what it means, but they really don't know what it means. Yeah. But it's kind of like, it's you guys, bro. It's not just boxing, but it has become a boxing brand, believe it or not. Yeah. It's fucking just people who are working hard, and even when you have days that you don't want to go, days that you go home and say, what the fuck am I doing this for?
Bro, every day, bro. Not the what the fuck am I doing this for, but every day I get out of work and I get home and I'm like, damn, I am tired, bro.
It's so easy to stay on the couch, I'm sure,
bro,
right?
Literally, I sit on the couch, I'm like dozing off after work, and I'm like, I set an alarm, like, all right, when this alarm goes off, you gotta get up, you gotta go to practice, and it's like, as much as I don't want to go, I gotta go, bro. But that's what makes me better. That's what makes me disciplined. And then the days that you don't want to go is usually the days I have the best training or the best sparring or the best, like, I feel the best, you know, and I feel accomplished too. So I'm like, damn, I didn't want to do this, and I did it. So it's like more of an accomplished thing. But yeah, there's a lot of days, and it's like I love the sport. But it's like, bro, I'm tired. Working in the sun all day, I want to lay down. I want to sleep. But now I'm about to go spar, or I'm about to go train for 2 hours, and then I could rest. You know, that's just on myself. Just lock in these 2 hours, and you're good. You can sleep, you know.
And it's such a long game, too, bro. It's not like, and I'm sure everybody who's watching this, if they know boxing, boxing's not something you just, oh, hey, I can hit the lotto one day and be like, oh, I want to get this big fight. This is really a grind. This is an uphill climb on this big-ass mountain. Yes. You're going to fall a couple times. And you're gonna have to climb back up, and maybe after that mountain, there's another mountain you gotta climb. It's like, dude, there's no, I guess there's no light at the end of the tunnel right now. It's just you just hope like fuck I can get that light, and hopefully I can take care of my family when I hit that light. And it's a gamble, bro. It's the ultimate grind, dog.
It's a gamble, bro. But I'm always willing to gamble on myself, bro. Like if there's anything I can control, it's my own. What I'm gonna do, you know? So definitely. It's the only thing I can control, so I'm gonna just do it, go at it, bro. And I'm just really motivated, really, really motivated. Especially like I wanna be able to help out my parents, help out my family, and like just do like whatever I can for them, bro. In the way that I feel that'll make me happy, that'll make them happy, and just chase destiny, bro. That's really all I want to do. I just want to be great for real. Whether it be boxing, I mean, for the goal, of course, right now is boxing, but just in life, bro. I mean. I just want to be great, be able to help with my pops, my mom, and just be able to be, you know what I'm saying, be able to provide for them.
I love seeing that you have your family at your fights too, dog. It's so refreshing that because again, if this one coming from the coaching point of view, sometimes you don't see that or especially with our kids. It's rare to have both parents there and the family there. It's like it's so great to see all of you guys like you and the kids just have all that support, dog. It's crazy just because. It's rare, you know, just coming from that basketball world. It's like I get kind of burnt because parents miss on so much great shit. Yeah. And like you have that support, and that's something you feel like that's needed to
definitely
to win in this journey.
Yeah, definitely, bro. I mean, if there was no support, I feel like I would still do it, but it would just be a different feeling when I'm doing it. But like to know that my mom and my dad, they really believe in me. They think I can be great. They tell me, you know, like you're good. You know, they approve of what I'm doing because they see the potential, and so does like my friends and other family members. So I know other people see the vision, and I see the vision. So I'm just trying to make it happen. It's really the goal, just make it happen, bro.
And this vision right here is gonna cause us to our first break. So here we go. Keep grinding. Episode 150. Yes. Okay, y'all. Well, now we're back with episode 150. My guy Daniel Valenzuela, distant cousin of Richie Valenzuela. Dude, what the fuck? That's so crazy.
Bro, that's something I never really talk about, but yeah, something's cool, bro. My grandma on my mom's side, she loves telling everybody about that, bro. Richie Valenzuela, her favorite artist. She always brings it up. Whenever she meets people or like she's introducing me to people, she's like, "That's my grandson. He's my Golden Glove boxer. Oh, and he's related to Richie Valens, bro." She's like, she just goes on and on, bro. And I love my grandma, bro.
No, that's great. That's the grandma life, bro. They're always gonna brag on us. They're always gonna brag. They're proud, bro. They're proud. So let's say what's your last fight? When was your last fight?
My last fight was in Colorado. It would have been in April. I forget the exact date, but I lost. That was the semifinals for the national championship. Mm-hmm. So that was basically I got a bronze. I didn't get no medal, but if I were to get a medal, I would got a bronze. You know what I'm saying?
So what do you think? What's a pro and a con from that fight? Something you knew was gonna go well. Like, oh, I knew that wasn't happening, but something you learned. Like, fuck, sometimes you gotta learn. There's only one way to learn. What was the biggest lesson from that fight?
Biggest lesson, bro, is go the other way. I was going the wrong way. I was going to my left. I was walking into the right hand instead of going to my right. I'm a southpaw, bro. I should be moving to my right, moving away from their right hand. And I just didn't have. I wasn't doing the right thing. For me, I screwed myself. And then, yeah, bro, that was really it. Mainly the footwork. Other than that, like I felt good, bro. I mean, I felt good. I performed great that day. I performed great the day before. Or I feel like I performed great the day before. And then that day, I felt good the first minute of the first round. And then I lost it, bro. I went the wrong way. It was going the wrong way. I was messing up, and I actually got stopped, bro.
Oh, damn, you got stopped. I didn't know that.
Bro, I didn't like get knocked out or nothing, but I got 2 standing 8s, and then, bro, he popped me with a little jab. My head popped up, and I was still fighting, and then ref just steps in and just.
The people don't understand, like, with amateurs, too. You get that head pop back. In a regular pro fight, it's a good shot. It's nothing. You shake it off, we're going to keep going. Yeah. And they stopped that, and they got the standing 8 count.
Yeah, bro.
I hate that, too, but I get it. I hate it, but I get it.
It's an amateur game, bro. But, I mean, I was mad. I was upset, but, hey, it's my fault. I should have did better. I should have went the other way. There's a lot of things I should have done. I mean, I can't blame the ref. I can't blame the other guys, so it's still on me. It's an independent sport.
Do you watch film on yourself when you can?
Bro.
And that's how you kind of break down. How's that process?
So when I spar, I always have my sparrings recorded. I'll go home, watch it, lay in bed, watch it over and over and over again. I got to do this different. I got to do this different. I got to step this other way. I got to throw this punch here, do this here. I mean, it's just breaking myself down, breaking down what my sparring partner's doing. That when they do catch me, looking at when they catch me with good shots, like what did I do wrong for them to be able to catch me? Mm-hmm. Things like that, bro. And fights, big time. I'm always watching my fights over and over and over again. Just always film studying, bro. Film studying on myself, other great fighters I want to be like, and just seeing what I can do to improve my game. Yeah, bro, there's a lot of film study goes into boxing for sure.
What boxers would you say right now are your favorite boxers?
Right now, bro, favorite to watch. I'm a big Tank fan, bro. Big Tank fan. He's a southpaw.
He's a southpaw, 100%.
He's a southpaw, bro. I like Teofimo Lopez a lot, especially recently.
He showed up. He was the only one that fucking showed up in that last weekend, bro. Good lord.
He looked really good. Inoue is a great fighter. I like watching a lot of Inoue.
Man, you got dropped too. Even the great ones get dropped, bro.
Yeah, bro.
The great ones do get
dropped.
Bro,
that's boxing. Anything can happen.
Yes.
Anything at any time. I mean, there's a lot of great fighters that have been dropped, that have been knocked out. Look at Manny Pacquiao, bro. Knocked out cold.
Marquez. Yes. I'll never forget that, bro. My house almost exploded.
Yes.
That was like the loudest pop I've ever heard from a knockout. That shit was crazy.
Bro. Anything can happen in this sport. It's a crazy sport. It's a dangerous sport, but, I mean.
And you guys and dude, I never realized this too with you guys. No one's ever 100% healthy.
Oh, bro. No.
People do not understand it.
Bro. We
want to talk about fucking. We get up and we're sore when we wake up. Like, no, you guys are in there hurt.
Yes,
maybe not injured. I think there's a big difference between injured and hurt. There is no, I'm feeling 100% today. I could go in there pain free, dog.
Never. Especially with this sport. I mean, the sparring is always, like, the boxing culture with sparring is way different than MMA. A lot of MMA guys, they'll do they just work with each other.
Grappling.
Grappling, or if they are sparring, doing stand up sparring, it's just light, touch. But bro, the boxing sparring, it's like universal rule, bro. When you get in there, you're gonna go at it.
It's dog time.
It's dog time, bro.
It's 1000% dog time.
It's dog time.
There's been a couple times, and it's a trip, man. I would look at Daniel sometimes, dog, and I'm filming, of course, right?
Yeah.
There's some shit I see. I'm like, did you fucking see that? Like, you guys take some shots. I'm like, God,
bro.
How are they still standing?
Just gotta roll with the punches, man.
Yeah, dog. No, it's seriously like that, bro. It's especially when you and X fight or spar. You and Aaron has fucking pop. I still can't believe it. sometimes I still don't realize. And I'm like, damn, this guy has so much pop. And
Yes,
it's
bro.
like, is that? And I don't think he's going 100%. Like he ain't
Bro,
trying to hurt you guys.
He like a.
He's not trying
He's
to
like
hurt
a
you.
master at landing, like hitting his shots, but hitting you right at the end of his shot. It's like a whip, like boom. Or when he throws a hook, it's like boom. And it's just like a little whip. I'm like, damn. X has a lot of pop in his shots, bro. I mean, Danny's got a great camp, bro. He's got a great camp. He's got great kids boxing over there.
Oh yeah.
And I got much respect for that camp, bro. I all love for them. I love for Danny, their camp, all the kids, bro. It's like all my little siblings right there. So.
No, and they look, and they look up to you too,
Yeah,
bro. And like I know Miguel respects you. That's my guy. That's kind of like how I got my in there. And just seeing how when he comes in, it's like one of those. The kids know, dog. Like, oh, that's the man right there, and it's like it's beautiful, bro. It's beautiful you guys have that recognition, and have that respect from the kids. And no, bro, how can you not love being there, dog? Like, that's how I love being there. I wish I could be in there every day. But I just love seeing these kids work, bro. That's why I love seeing y'all work.
They're dogs, bro.
And
Those kids are dogs in that camp.
Like, and just not that I'm not appreciating in the basketball world, but it's a different role. It's a different it's different authority, you know. Like I don't have any responsibility. You guys work hard or not, that's not my oh, you know what I mean? Like basketball is kind of like, fuck, who's here today? Why ain't they here? We need this, we need that. It's for me, I guess selfishly, it's such a nice get away from that other life I have, and this is the life and I feel like I'm in that life now with you guys, you know. And it's been really nice to see, bro. It's been really nice to be accepted and appreciated by y'all. Like you said too, bro, all this stuff, like a regular guy would be like, hey, that's how much, this is how much.
Bro, literally, bro, all this stuff you do for us, like
bro,
being a photographer and doing the videos and stuff, like I see the work you do, I'm like, dang, this is like $200 worth of work right here, 150 right here, 75 right here. I'm like, dang, like, I mean, you do it for love of the game. I
so much, bro. And all this stuff I'm still learning. I tell people too, like, and I get compliments, like, dude, I don't even know what I'm doing half the time. I just wanted to see something different, like everything I want to see different, bro. Like,
I feel like no one knows what they're doing with the videos, bro. I mean, there's those guys that really like that's their whole life. I mean, other than that, like you're just putting stuff together, you're putting clips together, you're doing what feels right, you know, trying to match the beat to this. I mean, it's all your own expression, like. No one really knows what they're doing. Everyone just has their own little style, and you have a good little style.
I want to just tell a story. That's my biggest thing, bro. I don't want everyone to start at the end and the beginning. Once in a while, I'll probably throw a shot in there from like, but I really, and then once you started talking, so you taught me about the frames for a second. Once I started upping that up, and now I get these slow mo shots.
Oh yeah, bro.
Fuck, dude.
Slow mo.
There was one with Estrella and Mia. I thought it was fucking beautiful. I think I probably used the wrong song, but I was just in a slaughterhouse mood. I just forget these, and that's another thing too. I forget these kids are kids, so fuck you and blah, they're fucking dumb. I forget the songs are just fucking horrible. They're straight hip hop.
Yeah,
I'm
bro.
like, damn.
Hey, it's your expression, bro. You're the cameraman. You do whatever you want. I mean,
that's why I love Daniel. Gives me complete freedom. He's always saying, "Do what you gotta do, bro," and I love it, bro. Sometimes I do feel like I always say I feel kind of bad because I know every parent wants pictures of their kids, but. There's dogs.
Yeah.
I tell the same thing with the basketball girls. There's dogs. The dogs get the highlights, and if you're a dog, you get to show out.
Definitely.
It's business at the end of the day too. Cause I'm like, dude, I'm trying to expose the kids, and I'm trying to expose the brand and the grind, and.
There's some kids in there just not grinding, and their parents want pictures, but they're in there just tapping the bag, tap, walking around, looking around like this instead of hitting their bags. So, I mean, what are you gonna take pictures of them for? Like, not even to be rude, but it's like they're not representing the brand. So
no, it's not. And you only gotta wear a keep grinding shirts. Like, Nikolai Vasquez, that kid. When I seen him, I was like. Oh yeah, that kid got to wear a shirt.
Oh yeah,
like, he represents all that.
Beast, bro. He's a dog.
He is a fucking dog. Edgar, fucking dog, bro.
Yes,
like
sir, bro.
You just seen. I thought he was older. I didn't know he was 16.
16, bro. He's very mature, bro. He's intelligent for his age. And that's my little bro right there.
Crazy that his dad and I went to school together. I was like, oh shit, we did. And it's just so many years, bro. I met so you know how it is, dog. We meet so many people on the daily. It was really. It's crazy how small the world is, bro.
Small world, especially in Bakersfield. Everyone knows everyone somehow, some way.
That's what people forget, dog. People don't even remember that. Everybody knows everybody in this bitch. There is no secrets, really. There isn't. Just be 1,000 with us. What we gonna do? Bro. With DD Visuals, bro, we can kind of go into that too. I really respect what you're doing there too, man. And you shot my wedding, and that's honestly that's why my wife will come in here just hey, what's up? She didn't do it to a lot of people. She just kind of to her own, but we love the film that you got out of this, bro. That was like. It was so much like, damn, when we watched that show, it was like, we're going to always have those forever. Even the individual clips, because, You know, a lot of people in that man, dude, check completely different story. My parents got married in '92.
Yeah.
No, actually '93, right? Whatever. And they have this home video,
Mm-hmm.
and back in the day, it's not like what it is now. We could do digital. We could shoot clips and we could put it all together.
Yeah.
This is one continuous shot of clips, right? Like there is no. It's all just record.
Yeah.
So all these clips are already kind of put together, and I wanted. That's what I really visualized you doing. That's why I said just shoot what you see, and I'll take the raws and I'll put the clips together, bro.
Yeah.
And you did exactly what we wanted. Cause
awesome, bro. I'm glad you're happy with it.
You had a good fucking time too, dog.
Oh, I had a great time.
Oh my
bro.
god!
I know there's some clips of me on there. I think somewhere, bro, dancing and taking a shot or something, bro.
It's so funny because I think it was my girl's mom. She's like, "Oh, who's that?" Like, that was our videographer. You're out there, getting it, bro. And all the guests were like, "Yeah, your videographer is having a great time with us."
Yeah,
like,
bro.
That's my young guy. He was out here having a fucking ball.
I was having a good time, bro. Kike had me taking a couple of shots. He's like, "Let's dance," and I was right there with him and Melissa and dancing and stuff. So it was cool, bro. I had a great time, bro. That was dope.
No, that was it really meant a lot for us for you to do that, bro. Yeah. So like with DD Visuals, what influenced you to get going and just kind of put it? It's hard, and I know you know this too, bro. Sometimes it's so hard to. I hate putting my work out there. Sometimes I hate people critiquing my shit who have never been. Like, bro. Why don't you try it? You know what I mean? You do it. See how easy it is. When did you start getting the courage to put your work out there and working on your craft?
I'll say like 2021, bro. I was big into like the car scene. I liked going to car meets. I liked just being in that little scene. And one day I just did a little video with my phone. Came out cool. I was like, I kind of like this. But before that, even before that, I've always liked social media. I've always envisioned myself either doing something with social media or some type of just creativity. I've always felt like I've been like a creative in a sense. And I've always just liked the cameras. I did photography in high school. I always like cameras, bro. I always like cameras. I always like you could do, like I said, you do whatever you want. When you have a camera in your hand, you're the creative. You're doing what you want. You're doing your own you're just
everything you see.
Yes, bro. Everything you see.
Yeah.
It's like your point of view on the world, and it's like you get to do your thing. And then I started with the car scene. That was dope. I used to make little videos for my homies and stuff, just little edits. And that was off a phone, iPhone 14. Had that cinematic camera, so it looked like legit.
Oh, man, yeah.
And I would I'll put the footage into Lightroom, edit it a little color grade, and then it looked legit. And I would do that, make my homies little edits, and they liked it. And then I started doing more of those, making reels, and then they would get some good likes. Nothing crazy, but for a page, my page at that time had 100 followers, and I was getting reels with a few thousand views, 600 likes here, 1,000 likes here, So it was doing good, and then I got into sports, my nephew's basketball game. Fire. I started filming his basketball, made a little edit of him, came out dope. I like that. And then the ball just kept rolling. Little clips here, little clips here, little edit here, little edit here. And then I got a camera, Sony a6000. My brother gave me they just had an extra camera. He's like, here, bro, I know you've been doing your thing. Here's this camera. I was like, dope. So I started shooting photography with it. It wasn't the best camera, but you
gotta start,
camera, bro.
Yeah,
you gotta start somewhere.
Bro. Yeah, you gotta start somewhere, bro.
So I started shooting the photography with it, making little clips with it, and then that got me a job at here at Game Day Sports Academy, GSA. They got me that job there as a videographer. So I was filming games, filming their behind the scenes stuff, or little segments, player interviews, coach interviews, and that started that. And then I really started, my base really was videos, and then I started taking pictures, and I was like, dang, I like pictures way more. I enjoyed the process of taking pictures. Videos are cool, bro. I hate editing videos.
Do you?
I hate it, bro. I know what I want to do, and I enjoy the final outcome, but bro, the edit and the process, I'm just like, bro, it's too much sometimes. At least with the boxing and working, I'm like, bro, I'm not trying to sit here and edit this video for 2 hours. Yeah. It's but I'll do it here and there. But I really like the photography a lot. Photography is my thing. I love color grading. I love creating a little vision. I like tweaking the lighting here, making a mask here, dropping the lighting here. Just doing little tweaks that most people won't even notice, but I notice.
Yeah, of course.
And then just putting my vision out, and people usually like my work.
Was that all self-taught?
Yeah, most of it. Yeah, self-taught. Okay. My friend Siebes taught me a lot of stuff about the Lightroom and just camera stuff. He did photography too. But other than that, just YouTube videos, bro. YouTube, you learn anything on YouTube and TikTok.
TikTok, yeah, that's kind of where I got the editing stuff and the shadows and all that stuff. But just the game you dropped on me, bro, it was the ISO, especially with the way that pals the lit. Bro. It's man, I never wanted my ISO to be so high, but sometimes you gotta just do it and You taught me, like, dude, you taught me so much with the camera, and like,
Yeah,
I really appreciate that, bro.
I seen the vision, bro. I seen you make the videos and stuff. I'm like, man, his ISO's a little too high, or his frame rate's a little too low, or like, and that's why I'll just drop, try to make sure I let you know, hey, bro, you put it on 60 FPS or turn the ISO down, get rid of this grain. I mean, any little thing, bro. We're all like,
Well, try when you gave me, I think I can. And again, I hate. There's something I like to not tell the whole fucking
Yeah.
world, but there's been times where I just call you out of nowhere. Hey, my guy, I appreciate you.
yeah, bro.
Cause that's kind of like that's the way I am, dog. Like I don't,
Yeah.
and I really do appreciate that, bro. And it was genuine, and I know
Yeah,
I know you know that, but. I called you a few times, let you know, like, damn, dude, like, I would never figured it out if you didn't tell me. It just helped me elevate my game, and it's crazy, bro. Like, the videos are just like, I don't want to spend 2 hours either.
Yeah.
Cause that's why when I shoot, I kind of know, okay, I'm gonna use this clip, I'm gonna use that clip. When Double A fucking did that counter pullback, he's gonna come with another one. I kind of keep those, but then it's just like basketball. You just remember those things, and it's like, okay, I'm gonna film this shit. I'm gonna film this there. Like when like that Mia and the proudest one, bro, was the Estrella and Mia one. That was kind of like when I started.
That was a slow mo clip.
Yeah, when you started telling me about the clip, and then you always told me. You told me this 6 months ago. I just knew I wasn't gonna use it until I had the right sparring session.
Yeah.
And that's when I used him. Like, son of a bitch, this is the one. That's probably my proudest stuff, at least boxing wise.
Yeah,
I was
bro.
like, man, this could be something, man.
No, I
But
remember
there's
seeing your slow mo, like, this is dope, bro.
there's some stuff too, though, bro. You see how I guess the pros do it. The ones like when you see Javante stuff, and you see some of Serrano stuff, and there's not like I don't. It's kind of not the top tier guys really don't use it as much because they have their brand already. You know, it's those guys who are hungry and driven who have those clips, man. It's like, fuck, how did they make that clip?
Bro, I have a whole archive of clips, like saved on my Instagram, on my TikTok. I'm like, bro, I want a clip like this. I'm gonna start sending you stuff, bro. I need a clip like this.
And I can do it, bro. I can do it.
There's like so many different types of edits and just little tweaks you can do that just look so dope.
There is I want one of it's not zoomed in at all. If you just hitting the bag and just hitting the bag, bro, and then kind of getting like a zoom in shot, that same punch. You know what I mean? Like, I've always had crazy ideas like that, man. Like, I tell Estrella all the time, just trust me. And I love building up Estrella's brand, but like she's one of the kids, I have no problem sponsoring. And breaking bread with their family, and just because I know I love that they believe in the brand building and they appreciate it, dog. Like,
yeah, they definitely appreciate it. And Estrella, bro, she represents the brand well, but she's a grinder.
Yeah, no,
she's the first one in there. She's the first one jumping rope. First one with her hands right. First one running around the track. I mean, she's always the first one to be doing something, bro. She's a grinder, bro.
It's crazy. There's some kids who they don't know anything else than just to be that one.
Yeah.
And it's so crazy to see that. And I always say, just give me time. Like with Double A, I know I want to get him a shirt so bad, but you know how it is. You can't force anything.
Yeah.
And it's hard for me, and I feel bad. I'm like, man, I know he wants a shirt, but I don't want to put anything I'm not proud of, dog. Like, man, I actually got to show you. Maybe I can show you when we're on the pod. Yeah. There's like there's a shirt that was made for you that's not out. I might have to just give it to you, bro.
I gotta see this, bro.
We're gonna have to probably do it the next break because there's one that I was playing around with, and I was just like, dude, it's unedited, but there it is. We can do it now.
Oh yeah.
Like I think we talked about, but I know you didn't like this picture.
Yeah, I think it was that one.
That one, but dude, I love this stuff, dog. Like I really love this.
No, this picture's dope, bro. It's one at the bottom corner. I like that.
This one?
I don't remember. I don't think I've ever seen that picture, honestly, bro. I'm sure I have, but.
And like I love the shots, the little action shots in the middle. We could always replace this one. I think I have the master somewhere. This is probably this is the layout. Like, no, bro. I was thinking about you the other day. Like, damn, I still have this. So much stuff. There's so many. I'm sure you're the same way. There's so much stuff we haven't finished.
Bro, lucky, bro. That on that Canva picture. Bro, if you can find this picture right here.
This one?
I need to make a shirt with that, bro. I like that picture a lot.
I can find it. Yeah, I don't delete. And I don't know how you do it, but I don't delete anything. I keep everything in my I got hard drives galore right now, bro. Every shoot, every brand, even the one we went to the marketplace to shoot I got all those saved just in case, bro.
I feel you, bro. I hate deleting something. Like, I always make sure I have it saved to my Dropbox before I delete anything. I'm like, is this in my Dropbox? Because even I might never even look at it again, but just to know that in the back of my mind, like, okay, I still have it if I need it. But I feel that, bro. I have so many shoots, so many pictures, so many old videos, everything that I just have like in my Dropbox. I'm like, I might never look at it again, but at least it's there.
Yeah, but don't ever keep the wedding. Cause I need to see those clip by clips.
Oh, bro, yeah, I got that in my Dropbox. That's always there, bro.
Keep
but
going.
I'm gonna keep going. So I don't even know what to say, dog.
So let the people know where you find out now, my guy.
So where I'm fighting out of now, I'm fighting at the warm up. That's Joel Uriarte's gym here in Bakersfield. He's a dope fighter, dope dude, real humble. 17-time national champion, 4-time Team USA. I think the only his dad was telling me the only other person besides him that's done that is Shakur Stevenson, who's a world champion right now. I mean, Joel, honestly, bro, being in the ring with him, sparring him this past like week and a half, I've sparred him I think 3 times. I'm like, bro, I thought I was like, no, I'm good. I think I'm decent. I think I'm good. Yeah. There's always room to improve. I'm like, bro, he is next level. Like,
there's levels to everything, right?
Levels to it, bro.
There's levels to everything, bro.
I've been sparring him, and I know it's gonna bring me to that next level. But for now, I'm just like, damn, like he's really on that next level. Like he's good, bro. Like, but he's always putting me on, showing me little gems. Even just as I'm sparring him, picking up what he's doing, or if he's sparring other people, I'm sitting there on the ring, looking, seeing what he's doing, and just bro, it's dope to be around that atmosphere, around someone like that, and just it's been dope, bro. It's been a cool camp so far, bro. I like it a lot. They like me, and it's been dope, bro.
What's his last name?
Iriarte.
Is he a champion right now?
He's a intercontinental champion.
Yeah, okay. I've seen that.
Yeah.
And there's is there a pro boxer at your camp right now too?
Stevie.
Okay.
Yeah, Stevie's there too. Stevie's dope, bro. Stevie's dope, dude. I've known him since we were both in Danny's camp a while ago, bro. I've known Stevie since I was like 16, 17. So it's been a minute, bro. Stevie's dope. He's always been cool with me. I'm always been cool with him, his pops and stuff, and they've been real accepting of me over there too, bro. I mean, they like me, bro. Last weekend we went to Frazier Park every Saturday. Frazier Park, bro. Frazier Park runs every Saturday, so that's something new for me.
Hell yeah.
I'm in last place right now, though. I'm not gonna lie, but I'll catch up.
You get there, bro. I'll get there. Like I told you too, man. When we talked, you're a great addition to any camp. Your grind and the person you are. It's like, who would not want you around their camp and just around their spots and just your energy, bro? And that's real shit. Like and everybody should be happy for you, because you're bettering yourself and you're a young man that knows that this fucking window that we have of this boxing game, it's closing, bro. My biggest fear, like I told you, I don't want you to be 35 and be like just like wrestling terms. You're the stepping stone boxer. You get, and that's just all you know. You're never there's the ceiling here, but now people are going past you, and you're just showing if you have it or not. You don't.
I ain't trying to be no journeyman, bro.
Yeah, I don't want. I guess
I ain't trying. No one trying to like be that guy. Like, go spar him and see if you're good. If you spar him, you can move up to the next level. I'm not trying to be that.
Yeah, you don't want to be a stepping stone fighter.
Hell no.
Like I told you too, I don't want to be a stepping stone DJ. I don't want to be a stepping stone coach. I don't want to be a stepping stone anything, bro.
I ain't no stepping stone, bro. I'm a fighter.
And then and so many people are in different avenues of their grind, and that's okay. But it's just like that's gonna be a revolving wheel. It's a cycle. Like, the only person to get you off that fucking wheel for you could take this no more. You're no longer just going in one circle. You're going on a whole new road.
Yeah,
is yourself, dog.
Definitely, bro.
And that's kind of if that was. I just hope I'm glad you we talked about it. I hope you took my advice. Yeah. At least thought about it, because that's just the way I feel. But
bro.
That's just not boxing, it's just life. Because you're my homie, bro. You're my friend. And same thing I would tell one of my players. Like, I'm just trying to give you what I think. Maybe it's not the correct one, but this is kind of how I see in my perspective of you.
Yeah, a lot of thought went into the decision, bro. A lot of thought.
Of course.
For a while. Of course, change is scary, bro. Change is scary, 100%. But change is necessary, bro. I mean,
the unknown is always a fucking trip, bro.
Definitely, man. It was a tough decision to make, but I mean, I'm glad I made it. Hopefully, it works out. And then I feel like I have a great base. Danny did good with me up to this point. Did great with me, bro. I mean, I'm a good fighter. I believe I'm a good fighter, and much respect to Danny. He's a great coach, bro.
And such
great coach.
Danny puts you guys through those dog fights, dog.
Bro, dog fights.
And he's gonna know real fast if you a dog or not.
Yeah.
And if you're not, then dude, he says it all the time. It ain't for you, my guy.
Yeah, bro.
And he's gonna build you up to be a dog. And if you're not ready to be built up, this isn't the spot for you.
Yeah, bro. One thing about Danny, he's a great coach, and he's got dogs in his stable. He's always got dogs, whether they be 10 years old or 20 years old, or it don't matter. He's got dogs in there, and he's got them working their ass off, bro.
Yeah,
much respect for that camp for sure.
No, and and like I told you, as a man to man, no matter where you go, you're my boy, and I would like to film you wherever I can, take more pictures wherever I can. And that's just for for me and you, bro. We homies, and I'm gonna support my homies.
Oh yeah, bro.
Whatever move you decide is best for you, bro.
Yeah, bro.
That ain't like I said. I'm the photographer, and that's what's best for you. Then I'm gonna rock with you, bro. If you
Yeah,
need
bro.
some film work done, my guy, let's go.
I hope it is the best for me. So far, it's been good.
Yeah, bro.
I mean, I think I made a great decision.
I think we talked about too. Once you make the decision, too, my guy, there is no going back on this motherfucker. We just gotta go now. Let's go. I think you said that. That's how we live our life. Like, who told me that? My boy Donnie has told me. He's like, Ernie, once the decision's made, we just gotta go with it. Because we're talking about some coaching shit. He's like, we're not gonna go back and dwell on it. We made a decision to keep moving forward. And I'm like, yeah, we got it. And that's the same thing with you, bro. Like,
the first couple of days when I made that decision, I just kept thinking like, damn, do I do the right thing? Right?
Yeah.
I do this, and
of course.
But I mean, like I said, change is scary. But now
and it's all you know too, bro.
Yeah,
it's all you know, bro.
It's all I know, bro. So it was hard. It was a hard decision to make, but I'm glad I made it, bro. I mean, it's been good. It's been good so far. It's been cool. But yeah, at first I was like, damn, do I do the right thing? And I was overthinking. And I'm like, nah, I did. Like, just trust your gut. I prayed on it, and I just followed my gut, bro. And I think I made the right decision for sure.
No, 100%, bro. And that's all you have to tell yourself, dog. And it's again, you're young, and I'm glad you're realizing that you have to make difficult decisions now, and you just gotta rock with them. And if they work, it works. If not, then they shit. At least
bro.
you had the balls to make a change and say, you know what, this is what I want to do.
And I'm glad that I'm so cool with my old cam, Danny. Me and Danny are cool.
I love you, bro.
He texted me. He said, you wish me luck. Told me kick ass, train hard, and that's it, bro. I mean, he knows it's nothing personal. It's all boxing. I made sure to make sure that was clear. So it's just about boxing, bro. But
that's all it is, my guy.
If they ever need like a sparring or if they need photos or something, they know they can always hit me up. It's nothing. That's like my family over there, no matter what.
No, 100%, bro.
It's family.
Business and personal gotta always be established real fast.
Bro.
And no, dog, I love it, man. But dog, I really love you being on episode 150.
Yes, sir.
It's really important. The 150 is a big for me for podcasting. It's a big episode, but that just shows we never stop grinding, dog.
Yeah, 150. I just thought about that. 150 of these.
150 of these fucking things, bro. Some of them were
150
crazy.
hours.
Some of them were great. Some of them were horrible. This is gonna be a memorable one, dog. It's gonna go in. 150. Hopefully, I get another 150 more. I'm trying to get to 200 before the end of the year. I'm like you, bro. We took that break for a little bit, but we loved it. I love this. This is normal. It wasn't hard at all.
No.
What I just tell you when we get in, it was just follow me.
Bro.
It was a rock.
This is a normal conversation we'd have, bro. So it's not.
And
we
was
got a microphone right now.
And hopefully some people watch it, and some people learn about your journey. Can you drop your IG so people could follow you?
So the IG is at Daniel with 2 L's Valenzuela. That's my IG. I have a TikTok, a boxing TikTok that I post content on pretty frequently. I used to post daily. Now it's like once or twice a week.
Dog, I love your TikTok.
Oh,
we need to talk about that. Let's put 3 minutes towards TikTok. We got time.
Bro.
What's the motivation with the TikTok? I love it, bro. It's like I feel like those are your thoughts.
Yeah.
On these clips.
Yes.
And I love seeing that. Explain that real fast.
So the TikTok started. I used to have a TikTok, bro. I still have this old TikTok, bro, and I ran it up, but just doing like different types of content. And now I'm putting that into the boxing, and then I kind of figured out like I built a core audience with the boxing TikTok, bro. Like one thing I learned about boxing is like it's a lonely sport. It's just you. It's a hard sport. It's and I'm basically putting that into like the base of my content. So I've kind of built like a base audience off of people just like how do I say it, bro? I'm trying to figure out the words, but like some people say it's depressing, bro. I use like sad music or some things, bro. Yeah. Like I'm trying to appeal to a certain audience.
It's an emotional. I guess I hate emo. I think emo is black and like rock music, but I guess it's like an emo feel, but it's emotional, so you can kind of feel. It's not all flowers all the time in this game. It's a lot of lonely shit, and
bro, it's a lonely sport.
I'm letting you guys know it's lonely, and there's some days I'm getting I want to show you guys. I'm putting my body through all this shit.
And I posted ups on there. I posted downs. I posted clips of Aaron whooping my ass on there. I mean, I posted a bunch of stuff on there, bro. But
it's so real, bro.
It's just my thoughts. It's just what I like doing, and I found my target audience. And now when I post, like, it's reaching the right people. It's reaching people that want to see boxing. I use the right hashtags. I'm doing the right songs. I'm doing the right, hop on a little trend here and there, and it's been working out, bro. I like the TikTok a lot, bro. I like the content. I eventually want to start making more like personal content, like day in the life, like train with me. Like things like that, cause I do good, bro. I have videos that do like really good, bro. 400K views, 300K, like I have some big videos, bro, like on my page, but I haven't made the content personal. Like it's more like trends. So I want to do more personal stuff where people kind of see my personality more, see what I'm doing more, and they kind of like build a following off of that. Because I get a lot of views and a lot of likes, but the following is kind of like slow, like slowly going up, slowly going up. But I feel like if I promoted myself or put like my personality out more and what I'm really doing, like just basically show myself more, like how you know me. People on TikTok don't know me like that, bro. They just see me as this boxer dude, but I want to start just building up a real like fan base on there. So I built a base that's been working so far. I built a little base, and then I'm hoping to just keep expanding on that, and eventually transfer over to like YouTube. Yeah. Do vlogs. I mean, I think social media is such a great opportunity, bro.
There's such so much of it, bro. Yeah, it's so hard to keep up, my guy. It's so hard, but no, I love seeing it, bro. Like when I see your stuff, like that's my guy. Yeah. I see the vision 100%.
Yeah, bro. Most of the time, like I posted a video the other day with my mom and stuff, like, and it's real just my thoughts. Like, it was a picture of me, old picture of me and my mom, like when I was chunky in my little football uniform, and it's like, what I say, I put like, I don't care if you're not proud of me, and then these slides to the next slide, it's like, because I know she is, and it's a picture of me holding my mom with a trophy, and it's like, these are my real thoughts, they're things I really think about. This is my mom's my real motivation, my dad's my real motivation, so I put that out there. It's fire. And a lot of people could relate to that. A lot of people want to do it for their mom, a lot of people want to do it for their dad, a lot of people are, feel lonely in this sport, so I just capitalize on how I know people are feeling in the sport, and usually it transfers over well with views and likes, and people enjoy it, bro.
What's your TikTok handle?
Southpaw DD.
We're gonna put that. We're gonna put that on the. We'll put that as a clip on the TikTok.
That's another nickname, bro. DD. All my homies call me DD, bro. You never been around my homies and stuff. Everyone calls me DD, so it's weird. But I mean, it's weird when people that like
we could figure this out, man.
Nah, bro.
DD Vision, the Vision.
Yeah, that's why it's DD Visuals. That's why it's Southpaw DD. All the homies call me DD. Like everyone knows me as DD.
Southpaw DD.
Yeah, so that's the name for now.
Southpaw DD. But
I don't plan on DD being no boxing name or nothing like that. It's just
we're gonna figure out something. It's gonna be natural. Yeah. And we're gonna. I'm gonna think. It always just has to happen organically. I hate forced shit. Yes, this is why we don't have a script for the podcast. I don't have fucking segments. I don't have anything like that. Wherever it comes out, bro.
Yeah, bro. I'm hoping like at practice one of these days, like Daniel just gives me a name, bro. Like just something pops up or he says something, but like I'm not gonna force it. But I'm hoping. As long as it's not cowboy, I don't care. But my luck will fucking say vaquero or some shit like that. Be fucking Spanish cowboy.
Vaquero's cool. Vaquero's cool. But I'm sure someone has that name already, though.
Yeah, bro. But it's like, I'm not a cowboy, bro. Like, I'm not walking around with a cowboy. I was wondering
what the fight. I was always telling you should wear Spurs and shit.
Bro, I don't wear no damn boots or nothing, bro. Like, I'm not a cowboy. I'm for the city, bro. So, I don't know. I feel like I definitely need a different name. But we'll figure it out. It takes time, and I got time, bro. I'm going to still got time in the amateurs before I go pro. And we'll figure it out before then.
Well, bro, until we do, my guy, when you do that pro announcement, let me know.
Definitely.
We'll work something out. Episode 150. Thank you for coming on, Daniel.
Of course, bro.
Always love my guy.
Yes, sir.
Ernie C, the Gap Tooth Genius.
Hey,
Daniel Valenzuela. Any words?
Tune in. I appreciate you guys. If I have people on here, supporters and stuff, family members, all that. Thank you guys. I wouldn't be doing what I'm doing without y'all, and I plan on continuing to do what I'm doing for you guys. So. Just know I'm locked in, so just keep tuning in, keep showing support, and just know I'm working my ass off, and I plan on being great. So, just be ready for me to be great.
Episode 150. Keep grinding the podcast.
Yes,
we
sir.
out.
Peace.